Good morning, good looking people, and you're good looking because you're always looking, and of course, you are finding the good in everything and in everybody. How are you? How was your weekend? Hope it was awesome and relaxing. Hope you're ready for an exciting week, a successful week. And today is the 4th of Elul. So that means today's Hayom Yom is going to be a little bit longer, but we'll get through it together. Today we're going to be talking about the concept of be a man. What does that mean? Well, there are 4 different categories of man. There's Adam, there's Ish, there's Enosh, and there's Gever. Today we're going to talk about all 4 of them and their qualities. Also, today we're going to have a little bit of instruction about being called up to the Torah and what is the minhagim of Chabad in doing so. So, first, let's read the Hayom Yom inside. Let's go over the instructions. Let's go over the details of the 4 men, categories of men, and then I'll give you a little bit of background and a message. So for the 4th of Elul, today's 3 extra Tehillim are 10 through 12, or Yud, Yud Aleph, and Yud Beis. Now, with the instruction in the Hayom Yom today, when it's referring to being called up to the Torah, so the Chabad minhag is when somebody is called up to the Torah, they are to take, if they're married and they have a talus on, they are to take the talus, they are to touch the beginning of the reading where the reader or the Balkori will show them, touch the end of the reading, and then touch the beginning again, roll the Torah together and close it, and then turn your head slightly to the right, and then make the bracha. Why this is important is the Rebbe, whenever he brings up instructions, it's about emphasizing what the Chabad minhag is versus what other minhagim are for others. Some people have minhagim of they may not touch the actual reading, the letters. They will touch the side of the Torah. Some people leave the Torah open. Some people don't turn their head either direction. Some minhagim, including the Sephardic, may come up and read their own aliyah. So the emphasis is really about what the minhag of Chabad is. Now, let's get to the Hayom Yom. Let's read it inside and then we'll go through the background. 4 terms are used to describe the uniqueness of humanity. Adam reflects the quality of intellect and is lodged into the brain. This is somebody that's intellectually smart, has good mind. Then we have somebody that's called an Enosh, which indicates, we have Ish, refers to the quality of emotion that is lodged in the heart. So an Ish is somebody that has great character, as they're kind, they're a benevolent person, they have a very good heart. The third is called Enosh, which indicates weakness in either both the intellectual and the emotional abilities. That means an Enosh is somebody that is lacking in either the category of Adam or Ish, that this person may not be on the top of their game intellectually, or B, may not be the kindest person either. And then we have somebody called a Gever. A Gever denotes a person who overcomes his own limitations, removing the blocks and obstacles that would hinder his attainment of the positive quality of intellect or emotion. That is to say, Gever works with Enosh within himself to elevate him to the level of Ish or Adam. So it's being said by Gever. Gever is a person who has strong willpower. We talked about Ratzon the other day, that he's willing to put in the time and put in the work, and he's able to convert and move obstacles and move any type of barrier that's standing in his way, and it's more of a positive work. He's pushing through it. And now the last part of the Hayom Yom says as follows: hence, since an Enosh, which is the person that's lacking in both or one of the categories, can be made into an Ish or an Adam, we must say that an Enosh has in potential all positive qualities that both an Ish and an Adam possess. Okay, there's a lot in there. I'm going to try to simplify it and get through it. Let's talk about the 4 categories. Adam is a person who has a great mind, very intellectually smart, very proper person. Ish, somebody has a beautiful heart, benevolent, kind. We love meeting. These are mensches. These are the people we like. Now we've got somebody, Enosh. Enosh is rough. He hasn't refined either his kind traits or is not smart enough yet, or hasn't really developed his mind into the category of an Adam. And Gever is somebody who really makes the effort and begins to work hard to convert into a higher category of either the Adam or the Ish. Now, Adam is the highest level. It says in the Hayom Yom, the Rebbe Rayatz was explaining that the previous Rebbe Rayatz was the previous Rebbe that explained that the Rebbe Rashab, when he was 12 and a half years old, the Rebbe Maharash gave him very specific instructions on how to work on himself so that he can become an Ish. And then at his bar mitzvah, he gave him a bracha that he should become eventually an Adam. We learn in Parshas Bereshis, chapter 1, verse 26, it says, Na'aseh Adam, should make a man, be a man. The concept of today is that we all need to refine ourselves and work into becoming an Adam. Now, Adam and Ish technically are different characteristics that somebody may already have that they didn't really have to work at. However, what the Hayom Yom is emphasizing today, an Enosh, which is the lowest level, somebody that may not be refined in either both categories of Enosh or Ish, or in one, has the potential to become an Adam or an Ish. And using Gever, which means to work hard, willpower, and push through, somebody can achieve that category. So the idea is we don't give up on people. We don't give up on ourselves. It's hard work. That's the willpower. As you can see in the Hayom Yom, we're building up every single day. So now that we've got willpower, now we can start working on ourselves to get to that next category. So going back to the theme of the day, and the message of the week is, be a man. That means work hard. Time to elevate our games, trying to push ourselves up, and we want to achieve this category of Adam and Ish, or both of them, so that we are more refined people, we are refined mensches, and we have that positive energy and positive effect on everybody, and really it comes from Gever. That means you need that push, and we all have it inside. We just may need to dig deep a little bit, but we've got it, and we can make it happen. Have a wonderful week. Have a successful week, and we will talk more tomorrow.